G'day everyone, and welcome to another Tempest video. You'll know today there's another announcement out on Remorse. Today it's metallurgy, and as we've said in previous announcements, we're going to be moving ahead as fast as we can on this project. And this is another one of those big steps. Big steps, big announcement. Let's get straight into it. Here's the obligatory points and summary text for those of you who are time constrained. Below that, here we have the background on the project. This particular background isn't just the generic one that's in many of our announcements. It speaks specifically about the drilling that we did, which you can learn about here. Then we have the exploration target, which you can learn about here. And the recent MOU from Green Steel, which you can also learn about in the video linked in the description. As we've said before, we're looking to fast track everything we can about this project to get it up to the point where theoretically in the not too distant future it could be brought into production. Scrolling down, here's a nice simple map of the Yalgoo and Geraldton regions to remind everyone how close we have tons of other mines and major infrastructure including rail, port, roads, highway and potentially the very large green steel development. Down a bit further, we have a short section on the sampling that we did. I'll take this moment to cross to a short clip of our Tempest geology manager Jurka and I collecting some of those samples out in the field. Well, that was a lot of fun. I can say it was bloody hot up there, and some of those bags were heavy, but that's a good thing. It shows that the grade is right up there, and in many commodities, heavier means better. Let's look at this next diagram here. For those non-mining among you, this is what's known as a longitudinal projection, or long section for short. What it does is gives a slice through the long axis of something and gives us a nice summary of things that are below the ground. In this case, it's where the drill holes intercept the mineralization, and that's the black dots. Probably more relevant to the announcement, where we've taken samples from, which is the red circles there. As you can see, the way we've done our sampling pretty much covers the entire length of the drilling, and this means we should be getting a really good overview of the ore body and if it varies at all. To be direct, assays don't show much variation, but nice iron grades across the board, but we like to do things to very high standards here. Onto the next page, and we've got a few dot points on the test work that we're doing. Again, for the less mining inclined, normal assays tell you how much stuff, whether it be gold, copper, iron, whatever, it shows how much stuff is in a sample. Metallurgy testing is for working out, after something is mined, what percentage of that stuff can be recovered by processing, and subsequently how good that recovered stuff is when you go to sell it. So that's exactly what we're doing here. We're combining the samples in a way that is consistent with a mining sequence. Then we're going to assess how much energy is required to mill and process the mineralization, what the size of particles that are needed to once it's been ground up in order to optimize the recovery process, and what the recoveries will be once that is done, once it's been processed. And then, of course, what is the final quality of the product that could be made. Now, this last bit is a blurb about something that I'm, have a guess, excited about. We're known for exploration, of course, and we've been pretty good at that. But behind the scenes, we've got a very strong board, and many of us have built many projects before. So that combined with our group's systems and efficiency gains, we think that we can move much faster than many other companies in this space in developing this project, if the numbers stack up, of course. Finally, we have the next steps, which you can see listed there. But frankly, they're only a few of the things that we've got going on all at once in parallel in order to push this project forward rapidly. That's about it for this one. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube you're currently watching and visit our investor area of the website. That's the two best places to get information in real time. And thanks everyone for joining me for this video. I look forward to sharing the next one with you really soon, but until then.